Hi, everybody. This is Miss Snook. Hopefully, you are watching this on Friday, January 27th. The reason is because on Friday, January 27th, is the International Day of Remembrance of the Holocaust, which means all over the world, the acknowledgement of the Holocaust and the remembrance of what happened during that time period during World War II is being acknowledged on January 27th. And it also happens to be the day that the concentration camp known as Auschwitz was liberated. What does that mean? It means that the prisoners were set free and arrests were made and the concentration camp was shut down. But this was after over 1.3 million people were put through the concentration camp, and of that, 1.1 million people died. And so I want you to think about the people who lost their homes, who lost their sense of belonging, who lost their sense of self today as we remember those who suffered during this time period in our world's history. Just so you know, there are still survivors alive today all over the world. Not that many, but there are survivors of the concentration camps of the Holocaust. So this did not happen that long ago. And as part of the activity for recognizing the International Day of Remembrance, you are going to be taking part in a virtual live tour of Auschwitz, the actual concentration camp. It is shut down, but you are going to be taking a virtual tour with a live guide around and through the concentration camp on Monday. It is a 2-hour tour and it'll be done via Zoom during your first period class. So I hope to that you come to school on Monday and take part in this very unique experience that not everybody gets to participate in. And it is going to be a actual view of what the concentration camp looked like and what it looks like now. Not much has changed, and there will be images and some stories about what happened there during the actual time that the concentration camp was working. And I hope that you participate nicely in the tour. It is not interactive until the end, but please feel free to write down questions that you can give to your teacher that then can be asked to the tour guide. And hopefully you'll get a lot out of the experience and can carry with you that some idea of what you could do to maintain human dignity throughout your experience in life, and remember that these atrocities happened to all different populations on this planet and are still happening to different populations on this planet. And hopefully, you can be the person who has the heart and the mindset to do something about it, or at the very least, treat each other with respect and dignity, and know that it can take one individual to create a horrible situation in the world that eliminates 6 million people over the course of time. So I don't know how else to conclude this other than to say I hope that you enjoy the tour and that it is a learning experience for you. If you have the opportunity to visit any of the Holocaust museums throughout the United States, do so. And every state in the United States has at least one, and there are two here in Arizona. One is in Tucson and one is in Phoenix. So if you do have a chance to go through those museums at any point during your lifetime, just remember that you got to take part in this experience where you actually got to go visit via Zoom a concentration camp that was the largest concentration camp during the Holocaust. Anyway, thank you very much for your participation, and I'll talk to you soon.